one thing I want to address too is, you know, some people like Seadoos, some people like Yamaha, some people like Kawasaki. At the end, life's too short, and like to have bickering of who's is better. That's probably a freaking alligator. You can see this whole line of water bubbles. Probably the alligator. Life's too short to sit here and be like hating on everybody and being a troll on the internet or whatever. You know, like, everybody can be different, everybody looks different. You know, some people might want to buy a Mustang, some people might want to buy a Camaro, some people might want to buy like a Challenger or a Charger or whatever. Not everybody has to say the same thing. It's better to be different than just being like a copy of somebody else. So to me, it's just, if everybody could just get along and, like, you know, hey, I have a Sea Doo and I have a Yamaha, and I don't knock Sea Doo, and it's not like I don't like Sea Doo, but there's a thing to address of what could go wrong, is to be honest. The same as I would do the same thing if there was some like huge thing going at the Yamaha and Sea Doo, Kawasaki, they're not paying me. You know, I've seen there's another YouTube channel, won't say names, people will figure it out, and the guy's all plugging like the Sea Doo RXT-X, and Sea Doo gave him a ski for a year. Well, yeah, obviously he's gonna make the thing sound like it's the best thing ever and not say anything bad because he got it for free. And I'm not one of those people who like to sell out like that, and I'd rather be honest to my viewers and to my subscribers about stuff than sugarcoating something and not being honest. If there was something, anything, what have I never told you guys? There's something I didn't like, I'd be honest and straightforward. And you know, the same as different brands, you know, like, it gets so annoying, to be honest. You know, everybody has their own opinion, freedom of speech, to be like, well, they like Sea Doo, or they like Kawasaki, they like Yamaha. I mean, to me, I like everything. I mean, I had a Ford Lightning, and it, like, they had spark plug problems, but it doesn't mean like I probably wouldn't go buy a Ford, but it doesn't mean like I don't hate them. The new Shelby Cobra coming out looks pretty sweet. I would own something like that. I mean, it's just, to me, I'm not biased on any manufacturer of anything that's out there. It's like, to compare this ski to the Yamaha is like, it's like comparing, saying, well, does the Camaro and a Mustang drive the same? Well, obviously no, it's not even the same car. They're both muscle cars. You know, it's the same as this. I mean, they each have their own little things, and everybody should just get along and enjoy the sport. You know, I call this a jet ski, I call the Yamaha a jet ski, I call it a Kawasaki jet ski. There shouldn't be all these technical terms where, like, how are you going to bring new people into the sport if everybody thinks like it has to be this, it's not that, you can't call it that, it's this. You're going to scare away anybody who wants to get in and enjoy this. It's so much fun going on the water. Anybody can go do this. You save up your money. Every brand makes different level tiers of skis that you can buy to get on the water. You don't need to be loaded with tons of money to be out here on the water. Not everybody needs the GP 1800R. Not everybody needs the RXP X. Not everybody needs the RXT-X. Nobody needs the fastest one Kawasaki makes. You know, just get out there and get what you can afford. And that's what I just want to rant and tell everybody, because I see all this stuff and people are just like, and it's just like, all are good. I enjoy it. I love getting in the Yamaha and getting the Sea Doo, because the ride is totally different. And actually, what the hard thing of when not riding so often on them, I took a couple days off. It's like remembering how this thing rides then to the Yamaha, and because they ride completely different. I sit completely different. Everything is completely different, and I figured just to tell people this. And to me, I just like everybody to get along and everybody be positive in life. Like, life's too short to be sitting there and making fun of people or knocking somebody what they own or what somebody does. People should encourage people to do good in life, not to just, I don't wake up in the morning and go, you know, if you're not happy with what's going on in your life, you easily can change stuff around. You work for anything, you work hard with stuff, you can change anything around and become whatever you want to be in life. Nothing's set in stone, what you have to be and what you have to do. Hey, what's going on, Beowulf Nation? It's I am Beowulf, back at it with another video. Man, another video. When I'm trying to launch it, it's calling me. Yeah, This is I am Beowulf, back at it with another video. Jetting to North Myrtle Beach. I'm already here, getting ready to cross Intercoastal Waterway to launch my jet skis. I'm taking out today my 2018 Sea Doo RXP X 300. I haven't like jet ski. You might see these videos and they're kind of behind, and from when this video is made, not meaning when it's uploaded. The storm's been crazy. There's like a huge storm. Like, that's kind of what's going on the map right now. But there's been just crazy storms going on, so I haven't been able to really ride. I can't even, I think it was like sometime last week, beginning of last week, I don't even know. So it's like, today's Thursday, and it's over a week, I think, since I've rode, because the weather's been so crazy. So I'm excited to get out on the water. There's thunderstorms nearby, but luckily, like even in the map, look right close there. I mean, that's that storm that's right there. I'm very close, so I gotta pay attention here. This is, I can't hold the camera here because I need both hands to make this turn. It's a blind turn with heavy traffic. But if you're new to the channel, make sure you smash the subscribe button. To my existing subscribers, man, I appreciate it. We're building this channel big. Beowulf Nation. If you haven't hit the bell notification, hit it. Bang! Gotta make this big like boom noise. Hitting the bell. Yeah. So if I have the giveaway ending August 18th, so not too like I don't even know when this video is gonna be uploaded, but it's gonna be pretty close to the wire. So to get to enter in that, you have to be subscribed to the channel. Like the videos, and it can be old videos, new videos, any of it. And then comment on the video, and that is how it's free to enter. And then I'm going to do monthly giveaways and stuff, and I'll beat you to it with different things. I mean, I've already got kind of a whole idea of what I'm going to be doing. This giveaway, if you aren't aware of it, I have for a 2018 and up Seadoo RXT-X. It's a custom seat cover that I'm giving away. It's a high dollar item, and it's totally free to enter, so I hope you guys enjoy. Here we are. Ooh, not a lot of people either. Here's that one guy, he got a Yamaha. Now, so earlier I was filming a video. If you already seen the video before this, I was in my Hellcat, so I filmed two videos in one day. So it was like jumping and getting all the stuff and going to the next thing and changing, and I'm here and I'm ready to get in. I'm excited, and I got some. It's not dark yet. There's some time to ride. So let's get this thing launched in. All right, so on the water, I want to show you guys this one thing, and this is for sale in my Amazon store. And if you haven't been to my Amazon store, it's amazon.com/shop/I'mBeowulf. Now, if you haven't seen one video, I lost my iPhone X, which really sucked. I had to buy a whole new one. Spent over $1,000 to get a new phone. So what I wanted is something like, you know, I have all my storage in the bag that's in the front, and you got storage here, but it's like, it's not waterproof. And I found this really cool thing, and it's under the jet ski riding gear, and this thing is waterproof with a zipper, and you tie up on it, and you can put it different stuff in it. It floats, so it's pretty cool because I got my phone in here. I can put, you know, like a wallet. I have Pelican cases, they're all in there. But the problem with those Pelican cases, they're big. They really can't fit in between the GP 1800R and the Yamaha. It just takes up too much room. And this is what I like, is it's little, it's flexible, and the cool thing is it has a strap. So it's one last thing. I mean, it could act as a fanny pack or whatnot. But what I'm getting at is it's nice. It's just one last thing where I have to hit my hands all full of stuff when I'm getting out of the water. But I have all different types of gear that are on there, so make sure you check that out. Amazon.com/shop/I'mBeowulf. Man, let's get rolling. I wanted to show you guys that because it's something recently I just picked up, and I like it a lot. It's nice. Also, too, I always say at the end of the video, but I figure I started with it. I'm not wearing any of it because I got my life vest on. But make sure to check out my merch I sell. I Am Beowulf merch at I'mBeowulf.com. I have a link at the bottom too with all this stuff. Also, a cool thing with Jettrim, to the end of September, if you put the promo code in Beowulf, all caps, you get 50% off your order. And these are these new gloves that Jettrim just came out. They sent them out to me. I like them a lot. They're really really nice. Also too, this is the best that came up for 2019. Like it a lot. It actually has two, I can't really show you guys, but you can do custom numbers on the back, and just make sure you check that out. Let's get going on the water. Let's see what we see. You can tell that the tide's really high. Take care of that. Man, remember, every day is Earth Day. Pick up the stuff when you see it. Keep your eyes peeled. Man, that's why you have a floaty on your GoPro. Oh man, I got so much water in my eyes, my contact completely moved out of place. So I like let go and I dropped it. tried to turn right, I kept on going forward. Man, the styrofoam, ridiculous. Every day is Earth Day, like I say, keep your eyes peeled. Pick up that trash.
I don't know that.
but still, even with the sun setting, it's over 90 degrees. And the big thing is, like, when you're out here top speeding it, current makes the effect of like what the speed will show on the dash. And the hotter it is, it's even hotter inside the compartment with the ski, and it's going to run slower. And that's why usually, well, a lot of all the testing that's done is when there's the hard lady fuel. I have like, well, I've literally already burned almost a half a tank of fuel, and I've been riding for 15 minutes. Yeah, 15 minutes. Oh, actually 16 minutes of riding, and I've burned through half a tank. So the current makes a difference when you're going, and like anything, I mean, it's never going to be the same. It's like you go by any fast car, for example, and they claim it runs at speed. Well, if you go the drag strip and you know, it's not going to do the same time running. That's what people have to know. No, I know that myself, especially with road racing. How the temperature is how somebody's going to run. Even lap times when people go around. I mean, the time of day and all that really changes huge numbers. And if you're familiar with all that, you would understand that. And many of the people who don't understand it just don't have the experience. It's something to learn. I figured to just address it because I've seen it, and when I'm out here riding this too, you never want to, man, there's just fish jumping like crazy all around here. Holy cow, all down the freaking intercoastal, fish are just jumping out like crazy. Every time I come here, literally, I see something or something's jumping out around. But like you should know, especially when it's modified like this, anything that's revving over like 8,000 RPMs, you don't want to stay consistently running at that high RPM. I really fluctuate on how much I have it up high, and then also too, because like to make these skis run the fastest, you have to have like exactly at the dipstick at the halfway mark. It's like I don't understand. There's just so much to Seadoos that like you get a Yamaha and it just goes. But the Yamaha, you know, all it has is just a tune. For that stuff to just take an effect with these when performance riding. I mean, just remember, you know, like maybe somebody has a photo, but most of the time they're probably going out like first thing beginning of the day, like right when the sun comes up kind of thing. And my goal in the videos is not to say, hey, I got the fastest ski. I could care less if I had the fastest ski. I just like to go out and have fun and enjoy doing this is why I do it. I don't go out to break some number or claim this, claim that. I just come out, tear up the water, and to me, I have more fun going faster through the turns than I had just going straight, because anybody could just point at things straight and point at the throttle. I ain't going fast around here, whipping it around and stuff. That takes skill, and just everybody, you know, like to me, I see the comments, and one thing I want to address too is, you know, some people like Seadoos, some people like Yamaha, some people like Kawasaki. At the end, life's too short, and like to have bickering of who's is better. That's probably a freaking alligator. You can see this whole line of water bubbles, probably an alligator. Life's too short to sit here and be like hating on everybody and being a troll on the internet or whatever. You know, like everybody can be different. Everybody looks different. You know, some people might want to buy a Mustang. Some people might want to buy a Camaro. Some people might want to buy like a Challenger or a Charger or whatever. Not everybody has to say the same thing. It's better be different than just being like a copy of somebody else. So to me, it's just, if everybody could just get along and like, you know, hey, I have a Sea Doo and I have a Yamaha, and I don't knock Sea Doo, and it's not like I don't like Sea Doo, but there's a thing to address of what this could go wrong, is to be honest. The same as I would do the same thing if there was some like huge thing going on at the Yamaha and Sea Doo, Kawasaki, they're not paying me. You know, I've seen there's another YouTube channel, won't say names, people can figure it out, and the guy's all plugging like the Sea Doo RXT-X, and Sea Doo gave him a ski for a year. Well, yeah, obviously he's gonna make the thing sound like it's the best thing ever and not say anything bad because he got it for free. And I'm not one of those people who like to sell out like that. And I'd rather be honest to my viewers and to my subscribers about stuff than sugarcoating something and not being honest. If there was something, anything, what if I've never told you guys there's something I didn't like, I'd be honest and straightforward. And you know, the same as different brands, you know, like it gets so annoying, to be honest. You know, everybody has their own opinion, freedom of speech, to be like, well, they like Sea-Doo, or they like Kawasaki, they like Yamaha. I mean, to me, I like everything. I mean, I had a Ford Lightning, and it, like, they had spark plug problems, but it doesn't mean like I probably wouldn't go buy a Ford. But it doesn't mean like I don't hate them. The new Shelby Cobra coming out looks pretty sweet. I would own something like that. I mean, it's just, to me, I'm biased, not biased on any manufacturer of anything that's out there. It's like, to compare this ski to the Yamaha is like, it's like comparing, saying, well, does the Camaro and a Mustang drive the same? Well, obviously no, it's not even the same car. They're both muscle cars. You know, it's the same as this. I mean, they each have their own little things, and everybody should just get along and enjoy the sport. You know, I call this a jet ski, I call the Yamaha a jet ski, I call it a Kawasaki jet ski. There shouldn't be all these technical terms where, like, how are you going to bring new people into the sport if everybody thinks like it has to be this, it's not that, you can't call it that, it's this. You're going to scare away anybody who wants to get in and enjoy this. It's so much fun going on the water. Anybody can go do this. You save up your money. Every brand makes different level tiers of skis that you can buy to get on the water. You don't need to be loaded with tons of money to be out here on the water. Not everybody needs the GP 1800R. Not everybody needs the RXP X. Not everybody needs the RXT-X. Nobody needs the fastest one Kawasaki makes. You know, just get out there and get what you can afford. And that's what I just want to rant and tell everybody, because I see all this stuff and people are just like, and it's just like, all are good. I love getting in the Yamaha and getting the Sea-Doo, because the ride is totally different. And actually, what the hard thing when not riding so often on them, I took a couple days off. It's like remembering how this thing rides then to the Yamaha, and because they ride completely different. I sit completely different. Everything is completely different, and I figured just to tell people this. And to me, I just like everybody get along and everybody be positive in life. Like, life's too short to be sitting there and making fun of people or knocking somebody what they own or what somebody does. People should encourage people to do good in life, not to just, I don't wake up in the morning and go, you know, if you're not happy with what's going on in your life, you easily can change stuff around. You work for anything, you work hard with stuff, you can change anything around and become whatever you want to be in life. Nothing's set in stone, what you have to be and what you have to do. So that's about it. That's all I just want to talk about right now. And I keep on seeing stuff jumping out of the water all in front of me. I would have to say, if this thing started sinking right now and I had to swim there or there, that would have to really suck, because there's obviously something right there. You can see that water turning, big wake, and something was turning around it, and there's something turning over here. Yeah, that would suck to start swimming right now. lost it. I was lost contact again.
Are you not entertained?
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained?
Are you not entertained?
What should we call this guy when we see him? Because he's giving the wave like, hey. He's giving the hey. So comment at the bottom. What should we call this character that lurks at the water? That Mr. Creepo. What should we call him? I don't even think he has a face. Weird. Weird. See the comparison. So that's the Sponsons, the Riva ones on this side. This is the one that comes standard on the RXP X. Oh, it's so dark, but you can obviously see how big of a difference they come down. I'd actually be curious of how the Riva one, how farther it comes down, because it does have the fin that does come out there, and I know that was newer on the new, I think around 2017 or 2018 and up, that this fin was coming with it on the side. Not all of them have it, and I recall pretty positive one time Riva did have a fin like that, and then they stopped doing it, but I'm not positive. I swear I saw that somewhere. Somebody told me. But this is also too the tie downs. This is under the jet ski and riding gear on my Amazon store. It's amazon.com/shop/I'm Beowulf. Also too, pick up some I'm Beowulf merch, man. I got the hats, t-shirts, tank tops, hoodie. I didn't spare any money on the best stuff out there, the most comfortable clothing you can have as a brand is stuff that I purchased. It definitely, there's no cheap chintzy, nothing. You know, you wash this shirt, it fits the same after washing it, and multiple uses. Every shirt you've seen, this is newer stuff, but almost every video, that's stuff I wear all the time. It's not like something I just pull out for the video. It really has held up really good, especially too, with the graphic and stuff on there, the screen printing, it's really good. I mean, this stuff is, nothing's cheap on it. I can tell you, I've seen over the years different people selling stuff, branded clothing, you know, and it's, you wash it once and you're like, what the heck happened? So make sure you check it out. IamBeowulf.com. Another epic video riding my RXP X 300. Next riding video, I tell you, I don't know if I'm taking out this one next or this one. It's an ocean video. With the whole carbon steel thing, like I've said, I don't trust this thing. I was looking online, the people, and I'm gonna do a whole video about this in the future, that I guess all these people bought 2019s, of all of them, Seadoo, have had problems. The people, the carbon steel went out 17 hours. I plus heard that with somebody with the 2018 RXT-X too. So that's why I'm a little hesitant of taking this out into the ocean, because I don't want to be swimming in and I have all the stuff to be picked up. And also somebody told me too, is if you sink, this is the thing to think about. If you sink out in the ocean, they must get you on this huge fee because you're letting out fuel and oil into the water, the ocean, and it's like you're like super fined with that. So Seadoo, if you're watching, I'm not sure why you guys have not thought of something better and not using the carbon steel or redesigning stuff or figuring something out, because it's not fair to people owning them. And I'm gonna get this all about a whole nother video, but it's just something for you guys to think. You sink in the ocean, they fine you a huge amount of money when they have to tow you in. So even if you, like I had the towboat us or whatever, where they tow you, even if you sink, then you get, even though it's free to do, they're gonna get you in this huge fine because you polluted the ocean. Sea-Doo, why do you do that? I don't know. Also too, give me a follow on Instagram. It's @Beowulf. Got it right here on the side of the car. Boom. Side of the, hey, it's not a car, it's a Jeep SRT. Side of the Jeep SRT. Follow. I'm Beowulf. If you haven't subscribed, boom, it's already there. You're already on the channel. It's getting dark. I'm hungry. And I'll see you guys back in the next one. Be driven to win. Make a goal. Try to come through it. Remember, every day is Earth Day. You saw it twice that I picked up styrofoam cups. And I swear it has to be the same person. Man, if you got stuff flying around, they just pick up your trash. I don't understand. But hey, you see it, keep your eyes peeled. You see it, you grab it, you get it out of the water. You see it on land, you grab it. Man. All right, so I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out, Beowulf.